Dozens blocked an enforcement van carrying an undocumented immigrant from leaving a U.S. immigration office there in Phoenix. Those protests started after a mother from Mexico was taken into custody during a routine check-in at an ICE facility. The woman, who has lived in the U.S. for over 20 years, is reportedly scheduled to be deported under an executive order issued by President Trump. U.S. Immigration and Customs officials claim she was convicted of a felony back in 2009. And now we turn to the president's battle with the high-end retailer Nordstrom. He slammed the department store on Twitter for dropping his daughter Ivanka's fashion brand. Ethics experts say he crossed the line by using what they called the White House bully pulpit to settle a score for his family's business. Trump tweeted that his daughter was treated unfairly by Nordstrom and the move to drop her was, quote, terrible. Nordstrom says it dropped Ivanka's products from their website due to steadily declining sales. Well, this noon, a high-wire stunt gone completely wrong. 5 performers falling for more than 20 feet during a circus act down in Florida. 2 of the 5 are in critical condition. That group was rehearsing a complicated, never-before-performed 8-person pyramid similar to this one that would have set a world record. That is when disaster struck.
They're extremely lucky, given the height of the fall, that they survived.
As circus artists, sometimes we compare ourselves to NASCAR drivers, Formula One racing drivers that push the limit.
Wow, well, one of the performers who fell says they had successfully practiced this trick hundreds of times before. Wish them all the best.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this weather. Thankfully, something with the cold air, we didn't get as much snow.
Yeah,
as
well, I just don't want to do all day on it, but the placement we were looking at on the models of where the precipitation would be, where the heaviest be didn't materialize. The storm moved a little faster, and the cold air took a little longer. And during the day, as we talked about, that was the linchpin, was how fast the cold air moved in. Well, the cold air started to move in after the storm moved out. End of story. So the good news for us is there's really nothing to dry up on the road. So we're not going to have any driving problems, no patchy ice or anything. The air is very cold, it is very dry, and it is very windy. So everything road-wise, sidewalk-wise will be dry as a bone as we get through the afternoon and evening. Now, with those winds increasing, wind advisories now in effect for the rest of the afternoon across the Chesapeake Bay, the eastern shore, all the way through New Jersey, and more over southwestern Virginia. We've also watching the skies here, a little patch of blue, and every now and then a flurry or two. Check these wind gusts just not long ago at Patuxent River Naval Air Station in St. Mary's County, Maryland, at 50-mile-per-hour gusts. Winds gusted to 48 at Washington Dulles, 47 degrees on the boardwalk at 2nd Street at the Plym Plaza Hotel, and in Hyattsville, 45-mile-per-hour winds. The temperature is very cold, so this is a widespread event with the wind and the cold, while the snow is to the northeast. So temperatures will hold steady and slowly fall during the afternoon. It will feel like the 9th of February out there, even colder than that because of the wind chills. And yes, there are a few little patchy snow showers and flurries that will continue to stream in from the northwest. Obviously, given the placement, not everyone will see a flake, but some of you might. But you'll all see the cold winds and the very chilly temperatures. Here's the storm. The area in dark blue is the heavier snow as the storm rapidly intensifies and races out. The rapid intensification is leading to the draw in of this very cold, windy weather across the mid-Atlantic states. Our forecast temperatures tomorrow morning, upper teens to around 20. It will feel colder with a bit of a breeze. Even our closer suburbs to the west will be right around the 20-degree mark. Metro area temperatures 17 degrees in Damascus tomorrow morning, 21 in Upper Marlboro, 20 in College Park, and 23 in downtown. At the bus stop tomorrow, a cold one. Get ready for it. 25 in the morning, 33 at recess time, 38 in the afternoon. A cold day, but then a rapid warm-up follows. Check out this extended outlook. 38 for today and tomorrow. We'll jump into the mid to upper 50s, close to 60 degrees on Saturday, into the upper 60s on Sunday. And as we get through Sunday evening, scattered showers, it'll still stay mild Monday. And then temperatures finally look like they're going to settle down a little bit through most of next week, more seasonable. And 10 days out, I don't put a lot of stock in that, but the trend might be for turn colder once again by next weekend. We'll see.
Okay, I mean, I don't mind seasonable as long as it's not snow.
Yes, I'm with you on that.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
I'll take sunshine anytime.
Exactly, me too. All right, Doug, thank you. Well, did you know that every 24 minutes in this country, a child goes to the emergency room because they've been injured by a falling piece of furniture or a falling television? There are thousands of injuries and hundreds of fatalities, many of which could be prevented if parents were alert to these hidden dangers. Tonight at 11, our senior investigative reporter, Lisa Fletcher, shows us the $5 5-minute fix that one young mother only wishes she knew about before she tragically lost her 3-year-old to a falling television set. Don't miss fatal falls. That important story coming up tonight on ABC 7 News at 11. For now, though, here's a preview of what's coming up tonight on ABC 7 News at 4.
Good afternoon. Later today on ABC 7 News at 4, meet an immigrant forced to beat the odds twice. He risked everything to build a thriving business and then nearly died as 2 decades of hard work went up in flames. Now he has no choice but to keep going. How the hard reality of healthcare nearly crushed his American dream. Today on ABC 7 News at 4.
Non-lawyer spokesperson. Attention! If you had abdominal hernia surgery between October 2010 and June 2016 and suffered serious complications, PhysioMesh may be to blame. Call 800-222-9485. You may be entitled to compensation. This mesh was withdrawn after complications including mesh migration, adhesion,